But you were telling us what's happening around you. Give us a sense. No laddus out already, right? Because we've seen that as a possibility as occasionally in party headquarters as well.
Well, for the first time, even I'm witnessing there is no halwa or no laddu preparing at the BJP headquarters early this morning, because the early exit polls had predicted something else for the BJP this time. But BJP leaders are waiting to see the results, and then only they'll step out and come out at the BJP headquarters. Nothing much happening at the BJP headquarters as of now, as we are witnessing what's happening at the Congress headquarters early this morning. Celebrations already started. Dhols have come out at the Congress headquarters, but deserted look here at the BJP national headquarters as of now. Few spokesperson have just come at the pandal, which is being created for the media personals, and senior leaders are expected, because of course the BJP leaders are very confident that they are aiming for hat-trick this time, and the work that they have done in the last 10 years, that will clearly reflect in the results as well. And as Nayab Singh Saini today in the morning sarcastically said that if Ashok Tanwar can travel from one Jan Sabha to another in just 20 minutes, that shows that how infrastructural work has been done in Haryana by the BJP government in the past. And therefore the reason perhaps it is, the people who knows that what kind of work they have done. Of course, BJP has offered in many of the ways that they had addressed Kisans, they have addressed the Naujawans, the youth, the senior citizens as well. Also 100% government jobs to Agniveer. Well, that will reflect in the votes or not is something that remains to be seen. But in the next 2-3 hours, we can expect something might change at the BJP headquarters, the pictures, the visuals. But as of now, it's a complete deserted look as what we can witness over here.
Ishika, who joins us from Julana, that's where Vinesh Phogat, the wrestler, is at the moment, and she's been contesting from there. Give us a sense of what's happening around you. There's been so much interest in Vinesh after what happened in the Olympics, and of course her political presence here seemed to be a significant factor.
And Vishnu, in this constituency there are two wrestlers fighting. Kavita Dalal from Aam Aadmi Party is also a wrestling champion. Of course, she is pitted against Yogesh, who is from the Yuva Morcha of the BJP.
Ishika, go ahead.
Well, yes, certainly, as you rightly mentioned, we are seeing it's just not one wrestler, in fact, who is contesting from Julana. We are seeing from the Aam Aadmi Party also, it is Kavita Dalal, in fact, who is contesting against Vinesh Phogat. Both of them are wrestlers. And then we see, in fact, Captain Yogesh, who is, in fact, the youth, Youth Morcha cell president of the BJP, also, in fact, contesting from here. So, certainly, the battle for Julana is one of a high-profile one, since the entry of Vinesh Phogat in the Congress party and also in the Julana politics. So certainly what Congress here is in fact aiming or expecting right now is that, certainly it will create some kind of magic and Vinesh Phogat will win this Julana constituency, because if we look at the history of Congress in Julana, it is certainly very disappointing for Congress because it had a kind of losing streak here.
Across to Jammu right now, engineer Rashid, seen to be a real dark horse in these elections, is speaking. Let's listen in to what he's saying.
यहाँ ही मैं सोता हूँ, यहाँ आपसे भी बात करता हूँ, लोगों से भी बात करता हूँ. I try to be one among the masses. अब अगर वो डरते हैं तो मुझे उसमें क्या परेशानी है? अब अगर वो मुझे अब वो सारे टारगेट करते हैं, I have no issues. मेरी उनसे यही गुजारिश है कि डरो मत. मैं आपका कुछ नहीं बिगाड़ने वाला हूँ. अगर वो मेरी तरह की राजनीति करेंगे, कोई नहीं, 1-2 साल उनको मोदी से जेल में रखेगा, लेकिन 370 भी वापस आएगा, 35 से भी वापस आएगा. वो शब्दों के खिलाड़ी हैं, मैं काम करने वाला हूँ. फर्क इतना है. आगे अभी इब्तिदाई इश्क है, रोते हैं क्यों, आगे आगे देखिए होता है क्या. थैंक यू.
बहुत शुक्रिया इंजीनियर साहब एएनआई को अपना समय देने.
थैंक यू.
Also going across to Nazir. Nazir, if there's one thing that people are talking about, Engineer Rashid, some people call him a BJP proxy, some people say that he is the X factor. So tell us clearly, how are people of Jammu and Kashmir looking at him, and how are political parties looking at him, because he has also been blamed for diluting, the agenda of the mainstream parties, both NC and PDP.
Well, he's someone who actually contested parliament elections from Tihar jail and won, defeated Umar Abdullah. And then when he was released in the middle of assembly election, people raised, eyebrows why, and they say it's a BJP ploy to fragment votes in Kashmir, and so that the regional parties like National Conference and the PDP are defeated. Engineer Rashid is saying he's someone who has been fighting election, one assembly election before as well. So how can they tell him, oh, he has somebody's proxy when he's fighting? The people will decide who they will vote. But clearly he had a very impressive campaign in many ways, but it was not as big as it was during the parliament elections. There was clearly, some sort of suspicion, or people were so cynical about his campaigning and about his release in the middle of elections. So that may impact his performance as well. We do see he may be winning many seats, and that will have a major impact, but it will impact the winning and losing of some parties, regional parties as well. Having said that, this election is all about whether NC Congress will be able to form the government, or BJP is going to upset them and they will win more seats in Jammu, and with the help of some independents and also 5 nominated members, they will form the government. That's anybody's guess, as the counting of the postal ballots.
All right, Nazir, I'm just going to interrupt you for a quick second. Go across to Sunil Prabhu, who's at the Congress headquarters in Delhi, where I'm told that there are already some sorts of celebrations starting, but perhaps they also need to be reminded that things are a bit early at this stage. But that said, what you are seeing on your screens right now are very early leads, and these are electoral ballots. They will at some stage start translating into something more decisive. But in Haryana, it's the Congress at 17, the BJP at 9. And it's even Stevens in Jammu and Kashmir. Again, these are postal ballots at this stage that we are looking. Sunil, who's celebrating at the Congress headquarters and why so early?
Well, I think, the winds of change, as I've been speaking from this morning, for, a decade there has been muted response. What you saw in the BJP headquarters is now, of course, changing here. The doles are out, the people are celebrating here. There have been crowds, the same Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi brigade, which used to be there even when the days were numbered for the Congress party and they had gone down to 44. That same solid Congress workers continue to throng the Congress party headquarters with that hope that the exit polls, as well as what they have done, is for the Congress party, it's been a very difficult and hard-fought campaign. There's been caste polarization, for example, in Haryana, which was played by the BJP, as they allege. There has been a host of issues that they have taken up: unemployment, the Agniveer scheme, development, and that list carries on. There was 7 guarantees that were done. They allege that it was done at a time when the One Nation, One poll was announced to completely overshadow what they were doing. If you look at the management headlines, so all those aspects have been very closely watched by the Congress party, and even as we speak, the message has been given to the observers not to take anything for chance. They have been bitten. Congress has emerged in single edge, and it's in that context. And here you can see the sounds of the dole and the people dancing and singing here and carrying on. So they're really in anticipation. Vishnu, I suppose nobody can predict an Indian election, but I think the people know very well the answer. The answer is on the streets of Haryana, and of course the doles and the singing have started here. We'll wait and see whether this is premature or this is as expected on anticipated lines, where the Congress is expected to do pretty well in the state of Haryana.